What is up, people? Look who we are on. Bajira and Wicca. We have a new server. It is so awesome. Let's see, I'm trying to still figure out some of this stuff. I gotta get back over to Wicca. Yeah. Um, we are on a new server. It's basically got Wayfarer, old Wayfarer's Haven type rule set, but better. Legacy items are still in game, so you can go farm them. I literally spent the last 2 days doing Guise of the Deceiver. So they both have the. I just prefer using Bajira's cat form. But yeah, I was able to transfer, or not really transfer. You create your characters here from anything you've ever, I guess P99, any other TACP server, and they will give you the first three, your trio, a bump to level 55. And they'll give you some basic little gear, jewelry, a couple weapons. Now, if you had your epics and you can prove you had your epics, like photo or have somebody vouch for you, I guess, they will give you your epics, or 1.0 epic at least. uh, Wick and Bajira don't have it, but I brought over old school, the Ixar shaman that I had who had the epic. So he's got an epic. But those are the only three I brought over. But I'll run Bajir and Wicca together. Shaman is more of a solo, plans for him. But yeah, the top expansion right now is Luclin, so there is no planes of power. There's no books. So Nexus is the hangout point. There's no buff extension for being in those areas. There's the old school bazaar. And just whatever was up in that era. So real slow XP though. It's no boost or bumps or anything like that. So I'm over here right now going to try to kill the giants and get some faction. Um, I had a first death last night. I decided to go check out Awakening Lands, and of course Wushi's up because there's not a lot of people that do the killing over here right now because of the level, I guess, or just the need to do it. I got rescued though. Oh, Champ Odie, Skip Town from Wayfarers. He came to my rescue. Puzzles is here, which is awesome. Alpha's here. Um, Throde. There's quite a few. There's an actual Spirit of Potato Guild here now. And excuse me, my voice is going out. But yeah, I'll talk more about it. But like I say, I'm losing my voice. I'm going to mute and just enjoy the kills. I got to work on some faction. For some reason, I'm not seeing XP messages. I believe these are green enough to give. Well, no, they might not be green enough to give me XP. I have the what's it called? Zeal installed, which gives you an additional options deal where you can change colors, target rings, nameplates, and I have the NPC nameplate con turned on. That way, the nameplate above their head tells me they're con without me having to hit con. All right, so well, I'm gonna start doing my thing, I guess. Yeah, I managed to get some light burlap sacks off of the supplier too. So each of us have one of those. But I don't have a lot of bags even right now. I need to go farm evil eyes and mana stones and stuff like that too. Giant skill. So I don't have a lot of room to carry stuff. All right. mid up here a minute. But yeah, that makes me see better in here being a dark elf too. Yeah, I had a scout's helm draw or lieutenant's helm. Oh, and the rule set is Fiona Vey over here, so stuff like J boots, things like that, can be handed off. The original J boots still drop also off Drelsna, so you can go get those that way. The original Circlet of Shadow, which I have got to go farm next. The moss covered twig. Oh hell yeah, that drops. Mana stones, all that stuff. Still drops. Um, Hell, I guess hoggrash beads. I can go farm some hoggrash beads. Yeah, they got to drop too then, and that's in Awakening Lands. And I'm moving my way through here, getting faction and a little bit of XP, heading toward Awakening Lands. I might go try the geodes over there. You know how I love geodes, and see what the drops are like here. Because money is going to be a little bit harder to come by. I was doing the lower gut deal, so that's why she was bound down there. All the fine steel I'd get off those, the tongues, the sulfur, the powder, all the junk that was dropping off them, I was handing to her, and I had her bound there, and I'd port her over to West Common, sell it, and gate back. So just in the little time I was down there farming these two masks, she made like 750 plat, I think. I got to be getting sick again because I started doing this horse stuff last night when I was in Discord with puzzles. And it's like my throat's drying out and I'm choking up. So it's sinus and it's I think the crud's moving down, so we gotta get some more medicine for this crap. Y'all know in all my videos I'm either sick, getting sick, or or been sick. Oh, and phone calls. Them phone calls still coming, so good little starter stuff. I got plans for my Necro, my Ranger, Enchanter. Uh, Honestly, I should have brought Taki over from P99 that had her Epic, Cleric Epic. I think it'd have been a lot more useful here than having a Shaman with his Epic. As there are a lot of reses needed around here. And having a clicky cleric is a great thing. But I was lucky. Odie helped me out last night with his clicky. And I really appreciate the fact that he took the time to not only go pull my corpse from the Druid Ring in Awakening Lands, he also came all the way down the lower gut to res the second corpse for me. So, yeah. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's get back to some killing. Maybe I'll get a Ruined Iceworm Fang out of here on the way through. We'll see. Like I said, there's Spirit of Potato Guild. Puzzles, I believe his is Imperium. And then there's one I've been told by Throde, it's called Black Magic. I think that's maybe what Alpha's in. And I'm not sure if it's kind of like a train recreation or something. I think he said he thought it was kind of like a train deal. But there is no Copper Mart here. Well, not as of yet, but, you know. I'm pretty sure eventually she'll want to do something like that for new players. But, I mean, that would be great. That was like a cornerstone of Wayfarer's Haven, and I'm sure it could be a big thing here if, you know, that's something everybody wanted to help out with, because it's just the gear doesn't flow here like it was on there. The level of expansion and the level of characters being able to do stuff like that aren't as high. Now, I have been told, what Puzzle said, it's like a server-wide raid deal, so it's none of that old clicky stuff, so you can join the raid or whatever. It's still, I think it's still DKP, though. You gotta go to the raids to get the DKP and all that, but it's like a roll on everything. Oop, he resisted. This will be the first video to this server. And what I like is it is an easy install. Easy install. Of course, you got to do the Zeal thing to make it work right. That'll keep one of them from running, so I only have to snare one. Yeah, the Zeal is just awesome. It's also an easy unzip, so. I'm glad too, because I can see Wicca's ensnare message from over here, so I know that it landed. You'll definitely want to do a lot of tweaking on the UI, changing font colors, stuff. God, stuff like that. So you can see it on the background. There is a huge selection of UIs too. So let's see if you go. Excuse me. In general, so you've got default Duxa, Infinity Blue, Nemesis, Power of 2, QQ, TK Steamwork, Vert, and Zeal. I hadn't checked out Zeal to see what theirs is. I might check that out. Excuse me. Might be a few quiet videos again. But yeah, it is New Year's Day. Happy New Year, everybody. It is 2026. And like the little meme says, I hope you took a poop before 12 a.m. so that you're not carrying the same shit from 2025 into 2026. That's funny. I like that. And there's a map too, so even though it's pre-map time, I believe. I believe Puzzle says primal stuff is still in the game. He just hadn't been able to get any himself yet. He keeps getting the Exquisite or something, whatever it's called. But I do want some Primal Fists, Primal Two-Hander, something like that. Get that Avatar proc off of it. Lore item, okay. Let me loot that on. Wicca. So what's going on with this map here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the line color. Or hold it. I think I can background the map. Let me see. Background. Light. Yeah, that's better than nothing. At least I can see the lines now. Yep, doggy. It's your doggy. I gotta get my tailoring up on Wicca because the relic packs are a thing. I need to make me 3 for mine, and then I guess I'm gonna sell some. Alright, I'm sorry, I gotta stop talking. I am losing my voice. That was fun. I had to run my ass off. I had to swap over to Wicca though. Woo! I think he killed that mob right before a zone, didn't he? I might have been too far away to get the XP hit though. Damn, excuse me. Yeah, well, at least they both survived. It is a pain in the ass to fucking die. Alright, mid up. Start over. At least we have a fresh style. I can't believe the other stuff didn't aggro me on the way through, though. That didn't make sense. Let me fix her map. The UIs are not transferable either. So what you do on one can't copy over to the other one. There's no copy UI feature. So you got to set them all up, or you either got to do one and then go into your INI file or whatever and change your and set your UI settings from one folder to all the folders or something like that. Oh, and pets do not zone with you on this server. It is not that time in the game yet, and you lose them when you go in Viz also. So that's something I had to learn the hard way. So yeah, there's none of that pet gear because Fist of Ixtablat didn't even come in till 61 or 62, and the max level right now is 60. So yeah, we're talking. It really feels like old school, this era in the game situation. But when you come in, Omni, who is the GM, you'll make a post on Discord of the three characters you want to transfer. If you just go look at the transfer section of Discord, you can basically just copy and paste the format everybody uses, and then just exchange the change the information out. You know, your character names, your comments, your information, and they'll get right to it. I mean, she was getting ready to do mine before I even posted that because I was talking in OC. But yeah, she gives you two of the platinum fire wedding rings, two black sapphire electrum earrings. Now these are only on the three characters. You can only do three. Boost them to 55. Even though his max is 60, they'll only do it to 55. They'll bump all your skills max up to 55, and you get, I'd say, 90% of your spells into your book from there. But some of the ones from 52 or 50 to up to 55 are missing. It's not that they're only drops in the game. It's just a lot. I guess they want you to go get them. But some of those you'll have to go to like home cities or different places, Shadow Haven, things like that, and pick them up when you can find them. The website is kind of like the old Wayfarer's Haven site. It has its own wiki. It has its own database and information that you can pull from. I like their spell section because you can click on class spells, and you know the old spinning icon that usually goes in the middle of your character. There's one of those for each class, and there's two options to list. There's just your list and tells you the level of the spell, and then there's a vendor list. If you click the vendor list, each spell has all the information on it, where it's dropped, whether it's dropped or whatever, where it drops, what vendors have it, in what zones, so you know how to whether you can go buy those or not. And there is a Zim list. It's the old school Zim list, so it's not a huge boost, but it's based off the 75 Zim is normal, is just straight up experience. Anything above that is your bonus. So I'd say 100 Zim zone would be probably what, like plus 33, 34%. Of course, a 150 zone is double experience. But yeah, it's got a lot of information on there. I still haven't delved into all of it yet. Oh, and she'll give you 3 like black sapphires to sell to a vendor, so you'll have some starting plat to get those spells. And I found that when I sold them on Bagheera or whatever, he got like 300 and something, I think, plat for all his 3. But when I sold them on Wicked, she ended up like 400 and stuff like that. So I think it had something to do with charisma and where she sold it, maybe. I don't know. And then they'll give you this starting gear. For him, it was Antheminium skull cap. Uh, well, she gives you cap, chest, arms, two bracers, gloves, and legs and boots. And as for weapons, she gave me a staff of shielding for a beast lord and an etched baton, I think. Something kind of like equivalent weapons or whatever. You're not getting anything overpowered for sure. But if you had your epic and you can prove it, you might have your epics. I wish he would have had his, because having the epics on a beast lord would have been just amazing. But I've gotten a couple other items. Puzzles gave me a couple things. I had no haste. He gave me a haste belt, rune boister belt. I really needed that. What did he give me? A priceless vellum fist wrap. See, this is what he was talking about. He's getting this instead of the what is it? What did I say it was called? It has the avatar on it. Primal, I think it is. Yeah, Primal. And he gave me a club of the ice ocean, so that works. Gorgona idol. He gave me a couple other earrings to go to my shaman, a belt, and Wicca's got a couple rings and a belt and something else. Oh, a headpiece had Flowing Thought 1 on it, so that was awesome. Alright. See if I can get that going. I might try to invis through here. For now, I don't know. Oh, shit. I gotta go back out and get Sal. Because I want to go check out Awakening Lands. The geodes and stuff. See what they call it at 55. They might give me a little faster experience and possibly more money. Even though I need this faction. Alright. I'm going to mute and I will be back momentarily. I gotta get something to drink and then let's start working our way through. Oh shit! I just realized I made a pet, but if I go in Viz, I'm gonna lose the pet. Hmm. Well, all right. I'm going to bind Wicca right here. Because she's bound in lower gut, and I do not want her dying and popping anywhere further away. And I don't have to pour it in right here because Whooshy it will be up. So, yeah, okay. That way I have a bearing of what's in and what's out if I'm bind right here. Honestly, I should bind Bajira right here. Well, I can't. It's not a city. Shit. Oh. Wait, no. In the Ring of the Dead, it's Shadow Knight something. Or can anybody use the Ring of the Dead? Because that thing is also legacy. I can make a couple Dark Elves. Well, my Exarch could kill Sir Lindel, get the cloak, give it to a little Dark Elf. Dark Elf could run in there and do the quest over and over until he gets a ring. And I'm not sure if you have to be the class or you can click the ring from inventory. I'll have to check into that. Because if that's the case, I get a few of those. That way Bajira will have one and he can bind himself somewhere besides, wherever the hell he's at. Let me check. Excuse me. I am sure Whooshy is up. So that's what I'll do. Time to make that Dark Elf Necro I wanted. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna have to kill here. Wait a minute. I think these guys see it. Oh, he's indifferent. Okay. It's unusual. These usually see through invis. Oh, it's homeboy out there. Maybe it's a certain version, but I thought these giants always saw through invis right here. Okay. We are not going near Wuxi. Oh, shit. Yeah. Hogrush elder beads. Yeah, they're in the Hogrush pits, right? Or mines, or what the hell ever. I'll have to look into that later, or at least while I'm already out here. Yeah, I'm heading too close to Wuxi. I'm gonna get the hell over here. I wish he'd be dead most of the time. Because that really sucks not being able to port in. I can't be invis and have that damn pet. So, yeah, what is this? Dark Elf. Sheerdale. Mercenary. Oh, fuck. I'm heading towards the druid. Excuse me. And he is... Oh, that's that damn priest. You don't want to mess with a priest. Yeah, I can track Hogrush elders. Let's see. Do I see Wuxi on track? No. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yep, he's on track. Wuxi is up. I can do the suits out here too. You get some spells and some plat if they drop right. Spells drop off these geodes. But I can't massacre geodes like I used to. I am pretty sure Bajira had the highest kill count of geodes of that entire server. I should have had a title, Bane of the Geodes or some shit like that. I farmed the shit out of them things. All my AA really came from that. Okay. Let's get this over. Oh wow, it crushes on the zone wall. See that? My map doesn't go out of the zone. Or out of the screen. Alright. Let's pit. I should be okay to everything as a druid and a beast lord over here, which is awesome. So I shouldn't have to worry about wandering raptors, panthers, corrupted, anything like that, except for mercenaries. tell you what, I need to get over here to this little owl shit. Okay, hold on. Indifferent. Indifferent, yes. I forget it. Now this is the way it was on P99, I think. This is different than Wayfarers. I won't sit over here though. Just for now. Till I can buff up. Definitely don't want to kill the drakes. Not as these class. Oh, Lordy be. I don't think I want to direct damage. I'm gonna put up. Oh, then double dot. A double dot will do you. Yeah, pet was pretty badass. I can't take half the shit. That pet stayed back there and was killing that lieutenant and wasn't even losing hardly any life. I'm used to playing a Beast Lord a whole lot different. I mean, I'm face on with my pet on the front line. I might have to develop a little different stance here. We will see. What is up with these fizzles, man? I'm supposed to have max skill level. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I believe I'm getting sick. I think I'm going to keep Lesser Sakura up just in case this time. Oh, that was cool. I can tell you this, putting a spell into your spell book on here is an extremely slow miming process. Miming it to your spell bar is different. That's pretty quick. But putting it in your book, it just takes forever. Now my group Sal back spirit, when I put it on the pet, it showed that it not only hit me, it hit Majira. Which usually, if you're using a group toward a pet, if I remember right, it only hit you and that person's pet. So if I put spikes on the pet, will it do the same for all of us? If that's the case, then I'll start hitting the pet, because I know I can't do me and it hit the pet, because he doesn't have anything like pet affinity or nothing like that. So I know y'all don't like hearing that, but I don't like hearing it either. Okay. Yeah, this server is EQ. What did I say it was? Yeah, EQArchives.com. EQArchives server. All right. Let's see if we can't get this thing going. Okay, like I said, try the pet. Yep, that did it. That hit us all. I guess pet regrows, mature regrows. Doesn't last that long. I need to get the kale breastplate. It has clicky chlor on it. I could have swore. No, the kale has clicky regrowth of the grove. It's the Kunark Elder Spirits breastplate that has chloroplast. I want the kale one because I need the regrowth of the grove. She following. Oh, gotta follow. There we go. All right, let's see where we're at here. This is the path I always take. These guys are dark blue. I wonder how I'm going to be able to take them. Are they all in the same places? Yes. Same places. All right. Resisted malaria. Resisted tainted breath. Resist, resist, resist. Let's see if it'll resist snare. Nope, it has been ensnared. Okay, good. I wonder if it'll resist her dot. Oh, took sting and swarm. Okay. I'll turn my attack on, that might help. Oh, these things are going down slow.
Okay. 'Cause
best hill I got right now is Chloroblast. Boy, having a wick on a mount would really be good right now. Nothing. Alright, I had to get Harmony of Nature up on the Druid to break these next two. Then I think I'm going to test it, then I think I'm going to call this video. Gotta go do a few things. I gotta med up on her real quick. Should be medding on him too, I guess. Feels so weird being over here at such a low level. Trying to get this done. I'm used to just plowing through this stuff like a freight train hitting a snowball. And 55 is a hell level too, so that's what's making the experience go a lot slower also. Hopefully I can get enough to give me a good buffer so I ain't worried about losing 55 again if I die, because some of the spells I have are 55, so I have to have them. It does not like my dots. They're not sticking. Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. Pets. Haste fell off. I hate this 17-minute pet haste. Crap. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be killing maybe these three. And that's it. If I had a mount for Wicca, I wouldn't have to sit her down. She could just be met constantly the whole time. Well, guys, I got some things I got to do, and I just wanted to introduce you to this new server. Let you see where I'm at now. I'm literally third day, not even quite third day on here, but I like what I see, and it feels right. So I will see y'all on the next one, I guess. I'm gonna sit here and see if I can't get a little experience killing these mobs, maybe some gems, maybe some spells. We'll see. Alright, till later, man. Y'all take it easy.